I know what it's going.
That reflection gonna be the same.
No, you're right. You on point. You as always, Alexander.
Yes, I just looking because so many black people are caught up in this spectacle. America was founded on running away. We fought a war to get away from the crown. And the crown, I'm sitting there looking at all these British Jamaicans who went there on the Windrush ship, and all of them there sitting there, they just crying and stuff with the crown. I saw Joy Reid. Did you see Joy Reid?
Oh, you know I did. You know I did. I can't watch her. She's unwatchable.
Oh my God, they have a pet. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch because it's history.
No, I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of this for the show. I had to watch some of the stuff for the show. I watched, but I did not watch it with Joy Reid. I did not, and I cannot, Alexander.
They had the black women on there with the little British hats. They had 3 black women and 1 white man. That's not accidental, ladies and gentlemen. They had 3 black women and 1 white man. And so even the black womanists who are in the academy are writing about how this is something for black women to aspire to. Like, I don't even know there's such thing that ignorance that deep is uncurable. Like, if you really believe that Meghan Markle has an ounce of freedom to offer you, that is something, you're just foolish. It's Stockholm syndrome. You're in love. The British crown was established. Listen, people, the British crown was established on blood, pillage, rape, slavery, colonization, and the history behind how you make an entire nation bow down to you. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And Meghan Markle just signed up to be a partner of that.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nelly Lee here. Yes, I'm gonna talk about Meghan Markle. We're gonna talk about why she was, got married to this royal family, why they accepted us. Was she the first one that was really marrying to this royal family? Being black? Was she the first black one? Or is she black? I don't know. She acts and looks white. I mean, whatever. Yes, I said it, but let's get on into it, okay? So before I go into this next video, before I go in there, I want to show you a site. It's like a PBS Frontline. If you type in Charlotte, Queen Charlotte, it'll bring it up and it'll give you information about her. And the one I went to was PBS Frontline, and it basically tell you where she's from. So I'm gonna show you the site somewhere on here so you can go see for yourself. Okay, all right. It is no wonder that the black community, both in the U.S. and throughout the British Commonwealth, have railed around pictures of Queen Charlotte for generations. They have pointed out that physiological traits that so obviously identify the ethnic strain of the young woman who at first glance looks almost portrayed as she usually is. The splendor of they using some words here for your girl. Queen Charlotte, wife of English King George III, was directly descended from a black branch of Portuguese royal house. The riddle of Queen Charlotte's African ancestry was solved as a result of an earlier investigation into the black magic feature in 15th century Flemish paintings. 2 art historians have suggested that I've never seen this word, y'all have to tell me about this, magic, must have been portraits of actual contemporary people. So yes, basically when I'm trying to, let's see if I can there you go. That's Queen Charlotte. Yes, she's actually really the first black woman to get married to this royal family. It was not Meghan Markle, for one thing. As you can see, I believe she's mixed as well, just like Meghan Markle. There's a reason for that, okay? There is a reason for that, my people. there is there's a for centuries they have had issues with their face, which is the royal family. I'm gonna just show you a video of my homegirl Chyna Fox. A lot of people don't like her, but she brings out a lot of facts, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that video. Okay?
Somebody who looks like this. A royal mess. A royal mess. Look at how close their eyes are. Oh, I guess they're going to take us to the page. Look at this. This is just for the past 1,000 years, the royal families of Europe altogether have routinely intermarried. Okay? And look at this. They did it to create dynasties and to keep the royal wealth within their families. Please stop trying to say that this marriage is so different because it's about love. It is not about love. It is not. If anything, it's about media. Because if he had married just a regular old white girl, okay, they expected him to get married to, what was it, Peppa, whatever her name is, some shit, Duchess Kate's sister or something. They were trying to hype it up for that. But, how do you get these docile, gullible ass Negroes? How do you get them? And we know that black is in. It's the thing right now. It's cool to be black. It's cool to have a fat ass. You see all these old ass white women going to get surgery and getting fat asses. Now they want big booties. But 10, 15 years ago, they was getting the shit liposuction out and put into their boobs. They just wanted breasts. But now it's trendy to be black. We had a twerking phase. White women are teaching twerking classes. Now they're proudly having sex with black men and calling their mixed race children niggers and raising them the white supremacist way. But there's always a purpose. Marriage ain't about love. Look at these people. Look at them. Keep in mind that royal portraits were always flattering. So this is the most flattering that they could make. Look at this man and his goddamn jaw and his nose and his eyes and his head. Look at this head, y'all. Look at this protruding jaw here. It's a sign of being inbred. And it's not just an underbite. It's not just an underbite. This is a whole jaw that is pushed under. Somewhere along the line, inbreeding caused a genetic deformity called Habsburg lip, which then spread through the family tree. This condition, known as mandibular prognathism, I don't know, never heard of it, causes the lower jaw to protrude in front of the upper teeth like a bulldog. Common other traits: a large misshapen nose, sagging lower lids, stunted bodies, and hydrocephalus. That's when you got water on the brain. When you got the water, what we used to call back in the day, I never knew I was being so bogus. I was calling waterhead kid. Some of them kids was actually waterheads. There we go. The genetic disorder, more commonly known as water on the brain, makes fluid accumulate in the skull, putting pressure on the brain, causes mental disabilities, convulsions, and death. Symptoms the Habsburg royals had in abundance. Y'all, this is the royal family? These are the people that you acknowledge as are royal families? He had the Habsburg jaw, a tongue too large, fat ass tongue, a tongue too large for his mouth, and only marginal intelligence.
I don't know if you guys understand the point of me showing that video. The point of that is because, like I said at first, people call Chyna Fox like she's mixed because she talks about mixed relationships. She says she's been in one. It's not really healthy. It's not good. But if you go in a mixed relationship, to beware. That's the kind of things that she talks about. Or blacks. She talks things about black community around it. I don't think she's in a mixed relationship anymore. She's with someone else. I think the person is black, but I think he's like a high yellow brother. I'm not sure. But she's not with the other white guy. No. She brought out this site because it was very important. The reason why I was talking about it, that I brought it up, is because they have a disease. They still have this disease. They have all different types of them. I believe the queen right now, what her name is, y'all know, the Queen Elizabeth. I might be saying the wrong name, but in the royal family in general, they have this disease or whatever, and it has spread. So what they tend to do is they tend to mix with other different races of people, like Spanish, French, black, whatever. So it can kind of kill it off a little bit. That's why I show you this video. Yes, that's why I show it. So it's a very good. I started researching a little bit more about this because I think blacks need to know this because I feel like nobody would pay attention to African history. And this kind of dives into African history a little bit. All right. Also another thing that I don't appreciate is a lot of people, they are not a lot of people, I would just say blacks, they are praising her. I don't know why. I just would like to know why. She don't even look black. To me, that's just my opinion. She does not really look even black. And also, why we're not talking about the Ethiopian princess, that got married last year, I might show a picture of her and her husband, Prince and Princess. They got married last year. Nobody really is talking about them. I just don't get it. Like, nobody is going. No, I didn't even know anything about them getting married. I didn't even knew that. It's just crazy to me, and it just doesn't make any sense. And I just don't get it. A lot of black people, they're not being fooled. I'm not one of them. I'm not fooled by this whole royal wedding. I don't feel like this is going to be a change for black people. This girl don't even act black. She acts white. I've seen her interview. She talks white. She carries herself as a white woman. So she's white to me, in the discussion. And also speaking on this, Ariana, who is 33, she married 35-year-old Joel, who is, that's the prince who I'm talking about, the last emperor of Ethiopia. Here they are right here. They got married last year. Nobody really talked about them. Let's go down a little bit further here. Look at them. The couple got married 12 years after meeting at Washington, D.C. nightclub called Pearl. I mean, this is beautiful. I don't see anybody, talking about this, bragging about this last year. Am I the only one that was, I'm shocked by this? That nobody really talked about these two? And I mean, she's literally black. They claim black, claim African, at least. I've heard of people have said that a lot of Africans don't care for black Americans. That's not true. That's not all. I have met Africans, face to face. I've never experienced that with them. Sometimes they are eager to marry black Americans. I will say that, but I don't get the sense of that they don't care or they feel that black Americans are trash. I never got the sense of that. I don't feel that when I'm talking to Africans. I don't ever feel that in a conversation with them. So that's just my opinion. I've heard of that too. Dressed beautiful. But there was something I wanted to show. That's his grandfather right here about the show. He's an Ethiopian emperor. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. Here's briefly of it. She appears excited to be a part of a family that traces their roots back to the biblical King Solomon and Queen of Sheba. Yes. Who wouldn't be excited to to be a part of a family that has roots going back to biblical King Solomon and Queen of Sheba? Who? Who doesn't want that? I mean, I'm just saying. Like, come on, people. And the only time we talk about other black princesses is when we're talking about Meghan Markle. Really? Really, people? And Meghan Markle don't even consider herself, what, black? My bad. But, yes. That's just my viewpoint on it. Just a brief information about it. You guys need to go look this stuff up for yourself. Y'all need to research. I understand people like to come to YouTube and look up things. That's good and all. Thank you for watching. But at the same time, you guys need to go research on black princesses. She's not the only one. As I will show you, she's not the only first one to be married to this royal family. And, you know, there is a reason why they marry different races. It's basically because of their looks. It's not about love. It's for looks. Okay? And that's just my opinion. I mean, if you don't like it, oh well, who cares? I mean, I really don't care if this upset you. I'm not jumping on this bandwagon and like, oh yeah, like this is what's up. Yeah, she's the black princess. No, I'm not. No. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. And what else I wanted to talk about is some other things I wanted to talk about. I don't know what's going on, but it feels like black people are, when they see someone light-skinned or mixed, we tend to automatically just jump on there and be like, they're black, they're black, they're black. And when these people are saying they're half black or half white, I'm just like, I'm so confused. Like, they're confused and I'm confused because I have met people who are mixed with black or white or black and Asian or black or something else. And my friends, they claim black. So they don't claim anything else. They say they're black because they know who they are. I mean, if you're mixed, what a mixed person had told me, I'm not going to share their name. They're a friend, not going to share their name. They stated that you're in the middle. You want to be accepted by both. And said it's not going to work. I'm sorry, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. So I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you here on this channel. I'm just going to tell it to you like it is. You got to take it up, take it straight, like a man or a woman. Sorry. All right? Let me know what y'all think about some of this information that came out, you know, down below in the comments, all right? Peace out.